guys, we are at Steele Creek Park and it is amazing. We are boondocking again. We haven't boondocked in such a long time and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Parked right on a lake and it's just so peaceful here. The kids have been playing outside. We're here with other friends. It's just the best and it's like feeding my soul right now. So we're gonna go have a lazy day, probably grill out later today, do some school, and just hang out. So we'll catch up with you guys later. I also wanted to say that full hookups has its perks, but boondocking also has its perks. So find your balance. If you need to get out and just boondock, do it. It's so worth it. And then we love full hookups too. So there's no right or wrong to this. You don't have to do it a certain way. Just do what you love. Find your travel style that your family likes. For us, we love boondocking, but we also love full hookups. We love to be like, you know, just not have to worry about that part of things. But just sitting here, being on the lake and just letting the kids play, it's been amazing.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling. I'm just loving this moment. Can we say?
So I don't know if you can see behind me. You can probably tell by the wind right now. But there's a huge storm that's supposed to come and I think we've missed a lot of it and I hope and pray that we're missing most of it. But we're here with the Loftis Party 6 and Family No Matter What and Holt's RVolt. And so we're basically all just piling into one RV, eating chili and making the most of it. I think we'll be okay, but I don't think my hair will be okay.
Counting to see how many people we're gonna have. You guys all need to come in the RV because we've never had 19 people.
So 19, Michael's counting everybody.
Huh?
And we're all vlogging at one time.
Yeah. Take the little one.
Okay, so this keeps changing.
I make sure it's
kind of waiting it out.
The storm you had, was it terrifying to you? Like, were you Googling in the middle of the night how fast the wind has to be to knock your RV over? Like we were?
So our first week, we had a storm like every night. So that was our first experience. It was a mud hole outside and miserable. And then, so one night this top of our slide blew in like 12 inches while I was watching TV. And I'm like, no, I'm going to the bedroom watching TV. So yeah, we didn't sleep the first week. That was like, yeah, brand new, like never done it.
Like having a baby, you don't sleep with it.
Yeah, no, we didn't sleep.
Ours was the Badlands.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
what happened?
when we pulled up to the Badlands, it was already an RV blown over the side in pieces.
So they parked too close and it just blew them over?
Yeah, he parked right on the edge and he blew over, and then when we left, someone blew over after.
Fuzzy feelings there. Yeah.
Right, so she already wouldn't let us park on the edge. We had to park on the opposite side.
Mama knows that.
And the night we went to sleep, everything was good. Mm-hmm. And then we woke up and everything was rocking. And it was our third weekend.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't know how fast the wind can go. So we Googled it. And she's like, well, it feels about that, so let's get in the truck. And we come out and there's people already pulling their fifth wheels out. So I'm looking like, if they're leaving and they've been doing this for a while, like, we probably should leave, but we just slept in the truck.
We basically just slept
all
in the truck.
night long. I think we went back in when the sun came up.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, the Badlands is pretty windy up there. You got to watch your weather.
Now, are we going to hear what's your story? Is it the lightning strike?
Oh no.
That's not even a storm. I just got really lucky.
Yeah.
No, storm-wise, we just had some real bad wind outside of Oakland, Arizona when we was there. But
Pretty strong, but nothing.
yeah, it's like
Jeremiah.
50, 60 mile an hour sustained. Yeah, we never went outside. But other than that, we've been pretty blessed in not having any storms.
Yeah.
Except this one.
Yeah.
So what about y'all?
Yeah.
Well, ours was. Lane, do you want to tell it? Check out the camera.
When we were here,
Our worst. Well, yeah. What do
can
you
you
think our
zoom
worst?
into my face, please?
See how she treats me?
We feel sorry for you.
I know, so many.
We were here, and the winds were like crazy amount of crazy. And we had to pull our slides in because Michael had a nightmare.
So I had a dream in the middle of the night.
Jeremiah,
I had a dream in the middle of the night.
get out of there.
We were asleep, and it was windy. I mean, I knew it was windy outside, but I had a dream that the roof was like peeling off, like a banana, just peeling.
Wow.
And so I reach up and grab it.
He says,
I reach up, I mean, like in my sleep, I reach up and grab the roof and I go, here we go!
Do it right.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite.
Good morning. So we survived the storm. There was about 20 of us in one RV. It was crazy, but it was fun. And it was fine until we got back to our RV. And since we have an ultralight trailer, the wind was crazy. And I'm like super dramatic when it comes to wind. So it was like 20 miles per hour and it was shaking and I was ready to get in the truck. But we're okay, everyone's okay. It was fun and we were really glad to just have everyone together to kind of take our minds off of freaking out about the storm. So I'm glad that everyone else is okay that was in the path of the storm, and yeah, we just made the best of it like we always do, and that's all you can do. So we're heading to the store and then just hang out for the rest of the day.
Come with me. You okay? Did you hit your head on the slide? No! Come here. Come here, you're fine. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's good, bro. Your curls are saving you. So how do you like the cold weather in Texas?
I don't like it too much, but
What about the tornado warnings and watching lightning and thunder
from last night?
from last night?
Oh no, I didn't like that at all.
All right, so we were looking at possibly moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area before we got on the road. Just a bunch of different benefits that I get as a veteran. Way more property for a better price than where we live in Phoenix. Just a more simple lifestyle and a lot more affordable in a way. But yeah, last night kind of woke me up to the reality of that there's like tornadoes. The weather changes here like crazy. I don't do well in overcast. I guess I needed to see it in person, which I'm glad we were able to do this and that I could see. Yeah, I have no motivation in cold weather and overcast. So like I need to stay in Arizona where there's sun because I'm just way more productive. But yeah, so I was gonna take you guys around because at this spot at Steele Creek we're boondocking, and it's just been different. We started boondocking when we first hit the road, but it's been a while. We've been on the road right now for about 6, going in our 7 months, and we haven't boondocked too much since that first month. So we got our generator out. Your generator, generally when it's cooler, you're gonna run it a lot to heat up your RV if you don't want to use your propane. But when it's hotter out, you're gonna run it even more to cool your RV down and run your AC. So you kind of figure out which one's cheaper, which one works better. Do you want to use the furnace and go through propane? Is that going to be cheaper than using your heaters and your fireplace that's electric and go through gas? Either way, you're gonna spend money on one or the other. Me personally, I like propane because it's cleaner, but I don't like the price of propane everywhere, so we do both. The thing with both is that I kind of get to supplement one with the other when one is low, and kind of balance the budget that way. But yeah, guys, check this view out. And then for you guys who've been following us, know we had generator problems like crazy. We went through a few. This is my new setup. Well, it's not really new anymore. I probably had it for maybe 3 months. And I might have about 80 hours on it. It is a Craftsman inverter generator 3000. I got it from Lowe's when we were in Albuquerque. And I will be doing an update video of how it's been holding up. It does well. Again, there's the Ford. Of course, that does well. But yeah, I like this spot. My wife came up to me the other day. I don't know what she was expecting, but asking me, can we stay longer? I don't know if she expected me to be like, no. But I was like, of course. I have no problem staying longer here.
Good morning. This is what we're dealing with today. My phone won't turn on. I tried to update it yesterday, and now it keeps getting stuck, so we're trying to figure that out. The kids were going stir crazy yesterday because it's raining. Joseph, what do you have to get? A gas can?
Yeah, I gotta get a new gas can.
It's just one of those times. But I guess if you look at the bright side, I had to unplug all last night and today, so that's a plus. But you never realize like how much you need this until it's not working. So we're trying to figure it out, and hopefully we figure something out. But we're sitting at the laundromat because, oh, that's the other thing, because JJ peed in the bed for the 3rd time. Or is this the 4th?
3 times JJ, 1 time Jeremiah.
Yeah. So this is the 3rd time at the laundromat washing the sheets. So this is real life, people. This is real RV life.
What do you got to say about that, Jeremiah?
What away. It's working! Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. The sun finally decided to come out. The phone is working. The generator is working. It's a good day again. And that just goes to show that like sometimes in this life it's not always perfect, but it's always worth it. Did you get a haircut? Did Daddy put you to sleep? Yeah.
pulled up the trailer to come say bye. Motorhome, trailer. So today is a sad day.
The saddest
have to
of
say
days.
bye to Loftis Party is 6. And bye to our forever first friends on the road. I'm so sad. Family no matter what.
I'm not gonna cry.